I'm doing this week's vault workout with Eli, Kim's kid, he's a good kid, with Miranda, who's awesome, but she's so mean to me.
Are the coaches set for that? Do you guys need anything from us for that stuff?
Yeah, so what I did was...
Alex.
Yeah, we have everything we need.
Awesome, good job.
I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I don't know if it's this sick new hairstyle that I got. I don't know if it's my pants. So Miranda, I got this idea for a front squat program, 4 weeks long.
I'm a little busy right now, so not right now.
Okay.
Girl, front squat program.
Shut the door, let's plan it.
Let's do this.
It's like they're best friends. It's Alex this, Alex that. Oh, Alex's cool Birkenstock. Maybe I should start doing one of those middle parts or something.
Here in the office, Jeb is like my brother. I love messing with him, and I think it's working.
Do you guys have any feedback for how we can make that better or suggestions you guys might have? Everybody's good with it? No feedback? Awesome.
Hi, I'm over here. I'm invisible.
I mean, maybe I could tone it back a little bit.
Oh, I don't like this anymore.
Welcome back to week 10 of the Street Parking Vault. The Vault is a 25-week long challenge, one workout per week. Remember, you can do whatever version of this workout you want, customize it however you need to based on equipment and ability. Your score does not matter. You just can't miss.
Welcome back to week number 10 of the 2021 Street Parking Vault. This week, we are taking on Kronos. Kronos is 100 burpee box jump overs. You will perform this movement in a 1 minute on and 1 minute off fashion. So what you want to try to do is get as many burpee box jump overs done in 1 minute as possible, then rest for a minute, and then repeat. Your score is the time on the clock when you complete your 100th rep. The goal is 10 to 20 minutes. So in order to hit the goal, that's 10 to 20 burpee box jump overs in each working minute. 20 might seem insane, but we have seen it done before. If you struggle, or if you're having a hard time to get 10 to 20 reps in your working minutes, then check out some of the customizations. You could try a burpee box jump, you could try a no push-up version of the burpee, or you could just go with a step in, step out version, which might slow the pace a little bit, but it would allow you to keep going at that pace for longer.
Shift Kronos is 100 burpees. But the catch is you can only work for 1 minute at a time and then you rest for 1 minute. Your score for Kronos is the time that you see on the clock when you're finishing your 100th rep. There is a time cap for this workout and it's 20 minutes, which means 10 minutes of work and 10 minutes of rest. So your goal for this workout is to pick a burpee variation that will allow for you to finish within those 20 minutes.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna be doing all 3 versions of this workout. So Eli will be doing shift, which is 100 burpees. Miranda is gonna be doing the burpee jump over version, and I will be doing the burpee box jump over. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Oh no! Why does this happen?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, all right, 10 seconds.
And they're off.
They are off. All right, guys, you are watching Kronos. You can see it on the screen. This workout is 100 burpee box jump overs.
Ouch.
There is a catch though.
Okay.
You can only work for 1 minute at a time.
I like that.
The following minute, you get to rest.
Oh, I really like that.
Do you?
The resting, yes.
Oh,
I love
okay.
the resting.
I got you. But you know what that means.
What does that mean?
Anytime there is a sufficient amount of rest, that means you have to go pretty hard on the on minutes.
Is that what that means, Alex?
Yes.
Yikes, I've been
That's
doing it
what
wrong.
it's supposed to mean.
All right, well,
So, like Jeb said just before, he's doing the box jump over option where he lands on the box, turns around, steps off. Miranda's doing the jump over option where she has an object in her way that she has to jump over and clear completely before doing the
and
next
1
burpee.
minute. So now they're just gonna hang out for a minute, tell us what their scores are.
Let's see. Ooh.
20 for Miranda. Jebbery has 18. And Big E has 24.
Holy smokes.
Yikes. What do you think about those numbers? Did they come out too hot? Are these numbers that they're going to like be able to maintain throughout?
I mean, let's be honest.
Let's be
Miranda can, I think she can hold on to 20. Jeb, 18. He may have gone out too hot. We'll see how it goes.
They have like 20 seconds more of rest.
Now, Eli got 24. Honestly, I don't see him slowing down.
No,
Eli is just a beast
I
at
mean,
burpees.
he's super fast,
Super fast.
young, fit.
Young.
He does endurance like every weekend.
True.
He's been doing it for like 40 weeks straight now. And 2 and 1, go. Next minute.
So Eli is doing the shift version of this workout, which anyone who typically does shift might look at it and be like, what the heck? It is 100 burpees following the same fashion as program A. So it's a minute on, followed by a minute off. And we don't typically time cap workouts, but we have time capped this one just because we feel like it can really get away from you.
What's the time cap for this?
The time cap for shift is 20 minutes. So that
Okay.
means 10 minutes of work, 10 minutes of rest. So we really encourage everyone to customize the burpee reps so that they can get, I'd say at least 8 to 10 reps per
Yeah.
minute.
I love actually that Miranda's showing this jump over customization. It can work really well at home. You can do this with a broomstick, on a chair, anything like that, and get a really good jump over. And time, get a really good jump over and not need a box. It's a little safer, so you're not necessarily jumping over, say, a laundry basket or something like that, but anything that works, you can grab it and jump over it as long as it's not gonna make you crash and burn.
Right.
Like definitely test it out ahead of time. I have fallen over many an odd object, so I recommend
love
the
to see
test
that.
drive.
I would love
You'll see
to
it
see
at
that.
some point, I'm sure.
All right, so Miranda was able to maintain that 20 reps within a minute. Looks like Jeb even upped a rep. He went from 18 to 19.
Wow, wow, wow.
And
Big E, he is at 46 now. So he's
Nice.
gonna be adding and going for his like total, kind of like Miranda's doing.
gotcha. So yeah, and one thing you'll notice is Miranda's actually clearing about 18 inches, which is a couple
5
inches
seconds.
shorter than had she done this with a box. And her reasoning behind this is so that she does not face plant.
Yes.
She's actually going to clear it by a few more inches than the object is, like the height of the object actually is.
Yeah, yeah.
So don't be afraid to shorten up the height of something if you're jumping over it completely, because it's very likely that you're
Yeah.
going to clear it
by a bit more.
I asked Miranda beforehand, I was like, so what's your plan going into this? Her answer, I don't have a plan. We're gonna figure it out as we go.
Love it.
Because she doesn't normally do this customization, but she wanted to be able to show people how to do it. She's actually a little nervous. She's going to crush herself by doing way too many burpees. And as we're seeing now, I think she's already crushing herself. And they have 15 seconds left.
So this workout has actually been programmed a few times for street parking, and apparently the first time, Julian managed to finish in under 10 minutes. Now that means just 5 minutes of work and 5 minutes of rest. So that's pretty incredible, and I think she might be gunning for that same feat.
This workout has actually come up several times in the history of street parking. It's one of them that we like love to hate and hate to love. But Jeb apparently has never done it.
What?
Never done this workout.
Jeb.
Do you know what that says to
Coach
me?
Jeb has never done this workout.
It says to me, cherry picker. Cherry picker.
That is suspicious.
I can't see from here, Alex. Can you see what Jeb has?
Jeb has a total of 55 reps right now.
Miranda, 61. What's Biggie have back there? 65. Nice.
So they're all crushing it, basically.
They really are. 10 seconds out from the next round.
So when we watch this next minute, let's focus on how these guys are doing their burpees. It looks like Jeb is jumping his feet both back and forward, in and out of the burpee, hopping right up onto the box. Miranda is choosing to jump her feet back, but step her feet forward before her jump, which for me, I think might be the wisest choice. I think that'll pace me just enough and help to keep my hip flexors and abs fresh.
Yeah.
So that I can really send it each minute. Eli looks like he's doing a step back and a jump forward. So just basically a different variation of what Miranda's doing.
They're all looking very athletic.
They really are.
I don't know what my version is going to look like. I think it's going to be more along the lines of stepping in, stepping out, stepping over, stepping back down. A lot of stepping.
Which are all fine, right? Those
Yes.
are all great customizations. And basically what we want most from you guys is to keep moving the entire minute.
Yeah.
You work for a minute, you rest for a minute. So there's really no reason for you guys to not be pushing the pace. I don't want to say sending it necessarily, but I mean, it's as close to sending it without face planning or eating, you know,
which
your
Jeb
shins eating the
said
box.
is his biggest fear in this workout is eating poop. He doesn't want to eat it on the box. He's terrified of falling over. I gave him a few tips
totally
about
valid
falling.
concern.
I'm really good at falling, so I gave him some of my pointers on how to roll out of a fall. But it doesn't look like he's going to need those. I don't know if you knew this, Alex, but if Jeb looked familiar before you met him, it's because in March of 1998, he was in Teen People magazine. On the cover was Drew Barrymore.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
He was in there for the Hot 100 Most Trend-Setting Teens.
Oh. You know, I can see Jeb being a trend-setting teen. Unfortunately, I was 5 years old at the time, so I don't know if I would have seen.
Yikes.
Is that his only encounter with Drew Barrymore?
No, I've heard there's been others. But that will be a fun fact for a later date.
Oh, okay.
It involved
Fair
yelling.
Looks like Miranda is going to finish in this minute.
Wow.
So she's gunning for that Julian, that record.
That's so fast.
One really important thing, guys, because there's so many jumps in this workout, you should not be hesitating at all to complete the jump. It should be right out of the burpee into the jump. If you are, there's more likelihood of you eating poop, as Jeb so funnily put it. Funnily, is that a word?
I don't know.
Funny.
Fun.
The adverb of funny.
With humor.
With humor. Very comedically humorous, Jeb.
Yes, he's a comedically humorous jumper.
So Jeb is
Miranda
13
is
reps away.
done.
Miranda's done.
Done and done. Ooh, Eli's done. Miranda's done. Jeb's
13
almost there. Jeb's
Yeah.
almost there.
He'll definitely finish in this minute.
He did tell me he wasn't going to be affected by the other people in the room. He was going to try to like stay focused on his own game, and he wasn't trying to get swept up in the like peacocking situation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting because word in the power corner at Street Parking headquarters, you know, the two desks that he and I share.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, power corner.
Okay.
I heard that he likes to channel his anger from Miranda constantly picking on him and shunning him.
Oh my God.
And really tries to beat her. So,
Oh.
sounds like he's telling two different stories.
Sounds like it. We'll have to clarify. Come on, Jeb. Just a couple left here. He'll
10
definitely
reps.
make it in this
absolutely,
minute, unless
absolutely.
he does eat the poop.
Do I hear Miranda cheering for him?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a brand new day at Street Parking, guys.
Almost there, almost there. Plenty of time left to finish out these 100 right here.
Last one.
And there it is.
Nice. With time to spare. All right, guys. That is Kronos 100 burpee box jump overs. And we're gonna turn it over to Miranda. Actually, no. Jeb.
You want a sip of water? Okay. Oh man. That's a hard one. If you've done this before, if you've programmed it before, you kind of know what you're in for. My advice is really kind of dig deep and challenge yourself with what you can do in each minute. So what I mean is don't just do as many as you can in the first minute because you'll probably pay for that later. So think about what's a realistic number of burpees that you could get every minute, knowing that you're gonna get a minute of rest in between, and then just do everything in your power to hold on to that pace. So I looked about 3 rounds in, realized that like there was no way I was gonna finish in the next 2 rounds, but if I stayed on pace, I could finish in 3. And if I totally fell off, it would take me an extra round. So just kind of have that idea going into it of like what you need to do per minute to hit your goal. Breathe on the burpees. Try not to tense up too much on the jumps, the jump overs, soft landing, focus on your box, focus on your landing. But I think the best advice for this workout, honestly, is just to breathe. If you ever hold your breath during the burpees, it's gonna be terrible. If you're constantly breathing in or out, you just kind of set that pace and you cruise and you get it done. Look at Miranda. Doesn't she look like she had fun?
Ouch. Good job, Jeb.
Working out is hard. I can't do it. Or some things that I probably put in my head in the beginning. Oh, I can't run, or I can't do a burpee, or I can't lift a barbell. Lifting weights is not for a girl, you know. So, but now I feel so different. I can run. I don't like to run long distance, but I can run. I don't like to do burpees, but I do them. I lift. I love lifting, actually. I do a lot more now than I did when I first started. I love working out.